Hello, my people. This is Kiara, and today I will be interviewing the ghosts of the scientists who discovered the three main pieces of evidence for the Big Bang. First up is Edward Hubble. Thank you for being here.
Hello, it is a pleasure to come back to Earth to explain my biggest discovery.
So, how did you discover our first piece of evidence?
Well, I was figuring out how big our universe is, and I discovered that, along with the discoveries of Henrietta, that our universe was much bigger than we thought, and it was expanding rapidly. So it would make sense that everything started out as one. And due to this research, I had also discovered redshift.
Wow, amazing! Can you please explain to the audience what redshift is?
Well, it has to do with the Doppler effect. When a light or a sound goes farther or closer to an object, i.e. the eye or ear, it looks brighter or duller, or louder or quieter. For the universe, everything is moving towards the red part of the color spectrum.
Fascinating. Well, thank you once again for joining us, and I hope you rest in peace.
I repeat what you said, except for the resting in peace part.
That Hubble. Anyway, for our second piece of evidence, here's two of the many scientists related to this. Anyway, for our second piece of evidence, here's two of the many scientists in this field, Norman Lockyer and Henry Cavendish. So, let's start with Norman. How did you discover helium?
It was when I discovered a line in the solar spectrum in 1868. I concluded that it came from the sun. With a fellow chemist, we named it after the word Helios, which means sun.
That old? Wow. Thank you. And it's the lightest element, right?
No, it is the second lightest, right after hydrogen, which was discovered by this frog.
Oh, yes. So, Cavendish, how did you discover hydrogen?
Well, I technically did not discover hydrogen. That title belongs to Robert Boyle, who produced the gas while experimenting with iron and acid in 1671. I merely recognized it as an element back in 1766.
Wow, that's a long time. So, can either of you explain how this relates to the Big Bang?
What is this Big Bang?
Well, it's a theory that 13.7 billion years ago, everything exploded and came to be from a singularity.
Ah, okay. Well, I guess that since helium and hydrogen are the simplest elements, there would be an abundance of them, making them have a high ratio of all the elements in space. Well, it was a pleasure to be here.
Yeah, thank you for being here. Have a safe journey. Now, it's time for the last duo, Robert Wilson and Arno Penzias. So, how did you two discover the final piece of evidence?
It all started with a very strange noise in the background of our radio, which was connected to a satellite called Echo that scientists launched in space. We didn't think it came from space, so we tried out other ideas.
Ideas like what?
You know, ideas like military interference. We had already known that the sound waves were microwave. But when we were out of ideas, we were shocked to find that there is radiation in space.
Nice. So, do you think radiation could have blasted in every direction due to the Big Bang?
Absolutely. In fact, we have dubbed it Cosmic Background Microwave Radiation, or CMB.
Amazing. Well, thank you for joining us.
You are welcome. A pleasure.
Let's all wish our guests a peaceful rest. That will end our our podcast and have a wonderful day. Hello, my